Light streams softly through the curtains. Your sleep broke to the sound of gentle mew from Minnie. Rubbing your eyes, you turn toward the clock. Wine, 8 already, you muttered, sitting up quickly. I need to prepare breakfast. To the kitchen, tying your hair up and moving efficiently between stove and counter. Soon the warm scent of toast and soup filled the air. Minnie, however, keeps circling her feet, tail flickering, looking up the stairs. You laughed. Wine. What is it, Minnie baby? Is they awake? Minnie gave another urgent mew and dashed toward the staircase. Followed her upstairs, still holding a spoon in her hand. When you entered the room, you stopped and smiled. They was still fast asleep, laying sideways, his face calm and almost childlike. You didn't want to wake him, but before you could turn to leave, Minnie leaped straight onto the bed and landed beside him, waving her tail playfully near his face. Minnie, no, don't wake him. Too late. They twisted, let out a sneeze, achoo, and blinked, his sleepy eyes open. Minnie purred and began licking his face. They let out a soft laugh, hugging the cat tightly. You stood at the door, unable to hide your smile. Why, you're awake. Come on, brush your teeth and freshen up. I made breakfast for you. Stared at you blankly for a moment, not understanding. You sighed with a smile. Well, alright, I will help you. You guided him gently out of bed, showing him how to brush his teeth, helping him wash his face. Then you noticed something. The clothes he wore last night were the only ones that fit. Well, I will have to buy you some new clothes today. You murmured to yourself. Come on, let's go downstairs. Down to the kitchen, served him breakfast, a warm bowl of soup and some bread. Next to him, you placed Minnie's little dish. They began eating slowly, tasting every bite with great curiosity. You watched him for a while, then finished your own meal and went to get ready for work. When you returned, he had just finished eating too. Smiled. Stay here, okay? I will buy you some clothes on my way back. He frowned, his eyes full of confusion and worry. As you turned to leave, he suddenly reached out and held your hand. They were he whispered softly. Then gave him a gentle smile. While I am going to the hospital, you said kindly. You and Minnie will stay here. I will be back soon, I promised. They didn't want to let you go. His fingers tightened around yours for a moment. You sighed and gently freed your hand, patting his head. Wine, be good, okay? Minnie will look after you. Minnie gave a small mew as if agreeing. You smiled one last time before walking toward the door. Yours heart heavier than you expected. Behind you, they stood silently by the window, watching until he was gone. Stepped into the hospital, it froze. The hallway buzzed with chaos, people everywhere, voice rising, nurses and staff being questioned. Man suddenly spotted you and rushed over. Ma'am, sir has been looking for you. Please come to the office room right now. Your heart tightened. You instantly knew who they were. Straightening your posture, you calmed your faith and said firmly, "Why, all right, I'm coming." You walked toward the director's office. Fell on a group of men, a few bodyguards standing stiffly near the wall, and sitting at the desk was Bank Betty, his face creamed with frustration. Bank Betty, where is V? We can't find him anywhere in the hospital. You took a deep breath, your tone steady but cold. I can tell you that his treatment is still in progress. Once he recovers completely, I will return him to you. Your calm words made Bank Betty start tighten. Bank Betty, I want to see him now. Before you could reply, the chairman spoke up from behind the desk. Chairman, since you violated hospital policy by attempting to forcefully take the patient despite his unstable condition, we have moved him to a secure location. He will receive daily updates, but he will not get the address. Silent for a second. Backbeat cranes his face, visibly angry, but he could not do anything, not here, not with official orders restraining him. Without another word, he turned and stormed out, his skirts following close behind. You exhaled slowly, your body relaxing just a little. Well, thank you, sir, for protecting him. Don't thank me yet. This protection wasn't last long. I can give you a few more days, fine. If he doesn't recover within that time, you will have to return him to them. You nodded quietly. Fine, understood, sir. Leaving the office, you walked down the corridor, your heels echoing softly against the tile floor. Outside, you find Sophia waiting for you near the nurse's station. Sophia, so what's happened inside? Did the chairman say something? Why? He just warned me. We have a few more days. If Taehyungff doesn't recover, I will have to hand him back. He will recover, Wine. You have seen how much better he is doing. He is not as scared anymore. He is even starting to talk a little. You smile faintly. Wine, yes. Minnie helps a lot. He feels safe when she is around. Sophia, good. Let's go to work then. The other patients are waiting. You nodded, pulling on your gloves as you both walked toward the ward together. Back at the house, Taehyungff wandered aimlessly from one corner of the room to another. Minnie followed him everywhere, her tail brushing softly against his legs. He stopped, sighed, and plopped down on the couch. Taehyungff, mumbling, boring. His voice was small and low, the kind of tone that made Minnie instantly tilt her head. She circled him a few times before spotting a small ball on the floor. Minnie pulled it toward him. The ball rolled gently until it hit his foot. He blinked surprised. Minnie looked up at him expectantly. Slowly, a smile spread across his face. And rolled it back. Minnie chased after it immediately, sliding on the floor, then brought it back again, and just like that, laughter filled the quiet house. It was already noon, and the hospital had just announced the lunch break. He was in a hurry, walking briskly toward the exit, when Sophia spotted you and called out, Sophia, hey Ryan, why are you rushing off to? To go to the mall. I have to buy some clothes for Taehyungff, but honestly I have no idea what kind of clothes to get. Sophia, then come on, I am coming with you. Before you could argue, Sophia grabbed your hand and the two of you headed straight to the shopping mall. Sophia led in one of the most expensive stores in the place. One, wait, here? This place looks way too fancy. Sophia, oh please, do you even realize who you are shopping for? He would not wear anything that's not branded. Wine, rolling your eyes. You always think you know everything. Sophia just smirked and started picking out clothes before you could say another word. You both moved from rack to rack, shirts, jacket, casual sets, comfy homeware. Soon your hands were full. When you reached the counter, you turned to see Sophia carrying another pile of clothes. Why, Sophia, why are you buying so many? Trust me, you will need them. him. You have no idea how many outfits he goes through. The sales girl started scanning the items one by one. After a few moments, she looked up with a bright smile. Sales girl, that will be $70,000, ma'am. You froze. Your jaw literally stopped. What? 70,000? Sales girls. Yes, ma'am. Will you be paying by card? You swallowed hard. Your hands trembled as you took out your card. One. Yes, by card. You handed it over, trying not to show the panic on your face as the payment went through. Behind you, Sophia grinning like a cat who has just gotten away with something. At her. Why, you are enjoying this, aren't you? Sophia laughed. Sophia, come on, don't be mad. It's just once. You won't have to shop again for a long time. Still grumbling, you picked up the shopping bags and followed Sophia out of the mall. As you both stepped onto the street, sunlight hit your faces and you sighed heavily. Home, your arms were full of bags, your heart lighter than before, even if your wallet wasn't. Everything scattered all over again. From upstairs, you could hear Taehyungg's voice echoing. Carrying the shopping bags, you climbed the stairs and entered his rooms. Inside, you saw Minnie and Taehyung playing together. The entire room was a mess. As soon as he saw you, he stopped and ran toward you. Taehyung, come. While smiling, look what I bought for you. The bags on the bed and started taking out the clothes one by one. Taehyung's eyes widened as he watched curiously. You held up a t-shirt and a pair of sweatpants. Why, you will wear this after taking a shower. He nodded, understanding your gesture. He headed toward the bathroom. You hoped he would be able to manage on his own this time and patiently explained everything before letting him go. To the kitchen to cook. A few minutes later, while you was busy cooking, suddenly someone wrapped their arms around you from behind. Startled, you froze, feeling the warm rush through your body. Taehyung leaned close to your ear and whispered in his deep, soft voice, Taehyung, how is? You shivered, goosebumps running down your skin. You turned around quickly and saw his innocent face looking up at you with wide eyes. Trying to calm your step, you gently removed his hands from your waist. Taehyung chuckled and pointed at his t-shirt proudly while Minnie walked around the kitchen. While smiling, do you like it? Taehyung, beautiful. At Minnie and said softly, Taehyung, food. You laughed. You wanted to feed Minnie. You opened a drawer, took out some cat food and handed it to him. Why, and here you go. Taehyung happily grabbed the packet and ran off, with Minnie following him closely. Freshly cooked rice and soup filled the house. You set the table carefully. 2 bowls, 2 spoons, and a small dish for Minnie. Everything felt oddly domestic, almost like a family. You heard light footsteps behind you. Turning around, you found Taehyung standing there. Smile softly. Fine, come, lunch is ready. Taehyung came closer, sitting across from you. His eyes flickered from the food to your face, unsure what to do first. Wine, you can eat now. It's not hot. You pushed the bowl gently toward him. Picked up the spoon clumsily at first, then slowly started to eat. He took small bites, watching you as if making sure he was doing it right. Minnie sat beside them, tail swaying, waiting for her turn. You poured a little milk in Minnie's bowl and placed it near her feet. You tried to hand him the spoon spoon. He shook his head and used his hands instead, clumsily but adorably. You chuckled. Fine, you will make a mess again. Taehyung looked up, his lips curling into a mischievous smile. A tiny bit of rice stuck to his cheek. You could not help but laugh as you leaned forward and whipped it off gently with your thumb. While you are impossible. Taehyung looked at you, his eyes soft as if that one touch meant everything. He didn't say anything, just kept watching you while eating. You noticed his gaze and tried to ignore it, pretending to focus on your food. Why teasingly? Eat properly, don't just stare. Taehyung smiled faintly and continued eating. Smiling softly, Minnie happy, Wine teasingly, and you? He blinked, his lips curved slightly. Taehyung happy too. Your heart skipped a beat. The way he said it, simple, honest, pure, felt like sunshine in your chest. Three of you ate in silence after that, a comfortable silence that spoke more than words ever could. Finished, you collected the bowls and Taehyung helped you, careful not to spill, careful not to break. As you washed the dishes, you cocked him watching your reflection on the kitchen glass, his face calm, almost peaceful. For the first time in a long while, the house didn't feel empty, it felt alive. And the hospital has started, so you quickly prepared Taehyung for the day. You turned on the TV and helped him settled in front of it, keeping him entertained while you left for work. Hours later, you returned home. Stepping inside, you were surprised to see the house perfectly tidy. In the living room, Taehyung was sitting on the sofa, quietly watching TV. Minnie curled up beside him, purring softly. Wine, looks like there is nothing left to organize today. You went to your room, freshened up, and just as you were settling down, your phone rang. Mr. Min, what's up, my princess? Wine, just got back from the hospital. Mr. Min, you were late. Wine, had a lot of work. Mrs. Min, you were eating properly, right? Taking care, don't worry, I'm eating just like you always tell me. Mrs. Min, then why do you look so thin and frail? Mr. Min, I have told you so many times, come live with us, you will have a good job here, but you never listen. Why, Dad, not now, please. A familiar boyish voice from the living room. Your parents perked up, listening closely. Taehyung ran to you immediately. Taehyung, Minnie, Wine, what is it? You saw Minnie playing happily with Taehyung, chasing a small toy around the room. Who is this boy? What is he doing in your room? Why didn't you tell us about this? You, slightly flustered, explained everything to your parents. Your mom seemed understanding, but your father was uneasy. He didn't like the risk of having Taehyung in your house. You, however, was determined. You refused to budge, and eventually your father reluctantly agreed. Later that night, it was time for bed. Taehyung had tried on every piece of clothing he owned. He had picked a suit he liked best and insisted on sleeping in it. Wine, you can't sleep in that. Put on a soft t-shirt instead. Taehyung, no, I am asleep. You sighed. There was no persuading him. Taehyung would sleep in his suit and you let him. No longer stayed with you as before. She now stuck to Taehyung, curling up beside him as he slept. Resigned, you quietly went to your own room, leaving Taehyung and Minnie to the quiet comfort of the night.